Yeah. Sometimes the flames don't burn you, they purify you. I've been walking through the heat trying to find you. I've been walking through the heat trying to find you. Yeah. I was knee deep in the struggle, heart covered in scars, trying to dodge my reflection, but it followed me far. Every sin on my shoulders felt heavy as stone. Late nights in the dark, I was feeling alone. Mama said pray hard, let her pain teach lesson, but the streets kept calling, offering fake blessings. I was chasing after money, trying to fill that void, but the silence in my soul made a grown man paranoid. I done cried in a Maybach, tears on the letter. Had the world in my hands, still couldn't feel better. Lost friends to the system, some to the grave. I was fighting my demons, acting brave. Every wrong turn I took, I was searching for light, but the fire got hot every night till I dropped to my knees, said God, I'm tired. If you hear me, pull me out the fire. I've been forgiven in the fire, washed in the pain. Every tear I cried wasn't cried in vain. From the ashes I rise, I was born again. Lost so much in life, but I found my faith within. I was living too fast, heart full of desire. Now I'm covered in grace, forgiven in the fire. Yeah, the flames try to break me, but I'm still inspired. Thankful for the scars, I'm forgiven in the fire. Came up from the bottom where the nights stayed cold. Had to hustle for $1, never did what I was told. I was young, hard known, trying to get it by any means. Chasing street dreams, living reckless scenes. Every move calculated, but my soul out of place. I was smiling for the cameras, but I couldn't face all the dirt that I did just to level up quick. Seen brothers turn snakes for a chain and a wheel. I done prayed in the cell staring at the wall, asking God if he forgive me for it all. Cause I done made choices I can't rewind, still painful and deep in my mind. But if I made a diamond out of pressure and pain, every loss, every scar wasn't all in vain. I tied what I earned, get back to the block, tryna water good seeds where the hate once cried. We've been forgiven in the fire, washed in the rain. All the nights we cried, we survived the pain. From the ashes we rise, yeah we stand 10. Lost in the dark, now we found our way again. We was living too fast, hearts full of desire. Now we covered in grace, forgiven in the fire. Yeah, the flames try to break us, but we still inspired. Thankful for the scars, I'm forgiven in the fire. Yeah. Lord knows I ain't perfect, I done fell short, but your mercy put me back when I was lost. Every test felt like the end of the road, but it built my faith, made my spirit bold. Still riding through the city with a humble mind. Different view when you heal from the grind. I remember having nothing out of table set, but the biggest flex is no regret. I ain't proud of every chapter that I wrote, but I'm grateful I ain't drowned when I barely stayed afloat. Every setback really set me in position. Now my testimony louder than my opposition. Told my dogs we ain't slaves to mistakes. We can change for our kids' sake, and the blessings feel sweeter when you know that you fall through the flames that the enemy brought. We've been forgiven in the fire, hearts purified. All the guilt and the shame, we let it slide. From the ashes we rise, yeah we live again. Thankful for the grace that we found within. We was trapped in the dark, so feeling tired. Now we walk by faith, forgiven in the fire. Yeah, the flames try to break us, but we still inspire. Heaven sent redemption, forgiven in the fire. Hey. If you walking through the flames right now, hey, just know sometimes the fire ain't there to destroy you, it's there to save you. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Sometimes the flames don't burn you, they purify you. I've been walking through the heat, trying to find you. Yeah. Yeah. I was knee deep in the struggle, all covered in scars, trying to dodge my reflection, but it followed me far. Every sin on my shoulders felt heavy as stone. Late nights in the dark, I was feeling alone. Mama said pray hard, let the pain teach lessons, but the streets kept calling, offering fake blessings. I was chasing after money, trying to fill that void, but the silence in my soul made a grown man paranoid. I done cried in the Maybach, tears on the letter. Had the world in my hands, still couldn't feel better. Lost friends to the system, son to the grave. I was fighting my demons, acting brave. Every wrong turn I took, I was searching for light. But the fire got hotter every night, till I dropped on my knees, said, God, I'm tired. If you hear me, pull me out this fire. I've been forgiven in the fire, washed in the pain. Every tear I cried wasn't cried in vain. From the ashes I rise, I was born again. Lost so much in life, but I found my faith within. I was living too fast, heart full of desire. Now I'm covered in grace, forgiven in the fire. The flames try to break me, but I'm still inspired. Thankful for the scars, I'm forgiven in the fire. Came up from the bottom where the nights stay cold. Had to hustle for $1, never did what I was told. I was young, hard none, trying to get it by any means. Chasing street dreams, living reckless scenes. Every move calculated, but my soul out of place. I was smiling for the cameras, but I couldn't face all the dirt that I did just to level up quick. Seen brothers turn snakes for a chain and a wheel. But I prayed in a cell, staring at the wall, asking God if He'd forgive me for it all. Cause I done made choices I can't rewind, still paying for them deep in my mind. But the fire made a diamond out of pressure and pain. Every loss, every scar wasn't all in vain. Now I tie what I earned, give back to the blog, trying to water good seeds where the hate. We were forgiven in the fire, washed in the rain. All the nights we cried, we survived the pain. From the ashes we rise, yeah, we standing. Lost in the dark, now we found our way again. We were living too fast, hearts full of desire. Now we covered in grace, forgiven in the fire. The flames try to break us, but we still inspired. Thankful for the scars, forgiven in the fire. Lord knows I ain't perfect, I done fell short, but your mercy pulled me back when I was lost. Every test felt like the end of the road, but it built my faith, made my spirit bold. Still riding through the city with a humble mind. Different view when you heal from the grind. I remember having nothing, now the table set, but the biggest flex is no regret. I ain't proud of every chapter that I wrote, but I'm grateful I ain't drowned when I barely stayed afloat. Every setback, it reset me in position. Now my testimony louder than my opposition. Told my dogs we ain't slaves to mistakes, we can change for our kids' sake. And the blessing feels sweeter when you know that you fall through the flames that the enemy brought. We've been forgiven in the fire, hearts purified, all the guilt and the shame. We let it slide. From the ashes we rise, yeah, we live again. Thankful for the grace that we found within. We was trapped in the dark, souls feeling tired. Now we walk by faith, forgiven in the fire. Yeah, the flames try to break us, but we still inspired. Heaven sent redemption, forgiven in the fire. If you walking through the flame right now, just know sometimes the fire ain't there to destroy you, it's there to save you. There to save you.